And coming up on STL Weather today, October 30th, 2022, we have the latest details on what you can expect in the St. Louis area as you should enjoy the daylight while it lasts. Daylight saving comes to an end November 6th. We're also going to talk to you guys about what you can expect this week in the St. Louis area. That's going to be in the 7-day forecast. And of course, we're going to talk to you guys about the long range forecast. Now, I know I'm using the word of course, and we're not sure how long we're going to be doing this for, so we want to let you know that. But this long range forecast, I have good and bad news for a lot of people depending on what kind of season you like. We'll finalize on where you can find me, all of that coming up. And welcome into STL Weather. This is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday. And here we are. We're going to talk to you guys about what you can expect this week in the St. Louis area. So this week in the St. Louis area, like I said in the intro, enjoy the daylight while it lasts. If you didn't know, daylight saving is going to be coming to an end on November 6th. What does that mean? You got to turn the clocks back, meaning less daylight hours. Now, you're going to start off, let's talk about what you can expect this week in the St. Louis area. You're going to start off with morning showers on Monday. Tuesday through Thursday looks to be dry in the St. Louis area, but rain wants to move in at the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's talk to you guys all about that, plus your temperatures in the 7-day forecast. Here it is on Monday. Expect morning showers, 60 degrees with a low of 54. Of course, this is just going to be morning showers. I'm not expecting this to last the entire day. Updates, of course, will be on my Twitter page for this entire week's forecast. Tuesday, expect a high of 70 degrees with a low of 45, sunny skies. Wednesday, 72 degrees with a low of 48, sunny skies. Now, I put partly cloudy as we head towards Thursday, 74 degrees with a low of 51. Friday, expect a high of 72 degrees, 25 to 30% chance of showers, and we can't rule out thunderstorms during the later week forecast. 57 degrees for the low. Now, as we head towards Saturday, 67 degrees with a low of 56, 30% chance of rain, 20% chance of rain on Sunday, although keep an eye on that day because that could go up, may not even go up at all. It could even drop to zero, but just keep an eye on Sunday. The chance may go up. 67 degrees with a low of 54. And why did I put this clock here? To remind you, hey, you gotta turn those clocks back. I know a lot of people don't like this. I know a lot of people love this. It really depends on what you really prefer. I do like daylight savings when it ends. Anyway, let's talk to you guys about the long range forecast, and let's talk to you guys about what you can expect in the St. Louis area. We're first going to start with the temperatures. Alright guys, like last week's video, linked will be down in the description for this video, for this website, which I'm going to put down in the description. So here you go. We're looking at the most accurate model. I'm not going to look at the GFS. If you want to look at the GFS, you click on the global model and go to GFS. And then the other fancy models that you can also play with as well. So here is the air temperature in Fahrenheit. Let's look at this. I began the clock at October 30th. Here's the time right here, 7 o'clock. And of course you can see how the temperatures continue to drop throughout the night. As you can see, temperatures aren't that bad for this time of year, but we start getting really warm as we head towards later on in the week, especially as you can see Friday. Now here's one thing that I'm looking at. You can see with all of this warm air, we have a cold disturbance coming back here. That will continue to push its way as we head towards Friday. Temperatures will be in the 70s though, but slowly but surely as the cold front tries to make it towards us, it tries its best. It may have a cold front moving in on Sunday. Here's 7 p.m. As you see, it starts to move in. Now, I have a chance of rain on that day. Let's keep an eye on if this will cause any type of trouble. I'm just saying because we have 60s and 70s, and behind there you can see a cold front's moving in. Doesn't look so impressive here in Missouri. It looks more impressive in the south. So if there's any kind of severe weather or something that we have to monitor, it's mainly going to be to the south. Not to scare anyone, but I'm just looking at these stuff and it looks like there's a potential that we got to keep an eye on this day. Now, of course, I can put the precept on there, and you can see European model is trying to bring in some rain. So, again, something we got to keep an eye on in the St. Louis area on this day as a cold front moves in. Looks more impressive to the south if anything were to show up for right now. Of course, I'll have updates on that on my Twitter page if this updates itself. And of course, this can change, but this tends to be the most accurate model. Of course, this can change a little bit. Of course, as we head towards the end, for those who hate the spring and warm temperatures, the European model actually is showing cold air moving and probably going to be all around us by November 9th. This is 6 a.m. Temperatures in the 20s, November 9th. Now, again, as you guys can see, this is going to be part of this first cold front on Sunday. And then there looks to be another one that probably may move in on Monday, if I'm correct. But either way, we have cold air that's going to move in, and temperatures are going to be pretty cold again as we head towards November 9th. So again, trying to get a cold push of air. Does this have any snow with it? No. Hopefully we get snow soon because I really love snow. But there's no snow with this for right now. Let's look at what the precip looks like on this model, October 30th. And here's how it looks like on October 30th. Not a lot in the St. Louis area. Of course, one thing that we really got to pay attention to, you can see the European model is really paying attention to that Saturday and then Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on that really carefully in the St. Louis area. It may look like the highest chance for rain in the St. Louis area is on Sunday, but maybe not. This could change a little bit, but it looks like we got to pay attention to the weather on Sunday for next week. So that's all the time we have on this long range forecast. All right. So that was the long range forecast for St. Louis. Of course, there are a couple of things we got to keep an eye on. You guys may look at the 7-day forecast and you go, hey, not a bad week. Yep, it's not going to be a bad week, especially on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Even though Monday morning we'll have some showers, it's not going to be a bad week in the St. Louis area. Let's just pay attention to the end of the week. Probably even pay attention to Sunday as well. But I don't think there's a huge concern right now in the St. Louis area. As we're closing, link down in the description for everything I've talked about. Twitter page, link down in the description. You can get information, of course, on severe weather. You can get severe weather in the fall and winter. Not saying we're going to get any, but here is everything that could happen during the fall. Of course, we have fall weather. Who knows? It could snow in the fall. You could have severe weather in the fall. Anything can happen in the fall. And so make sure you download Twitter and follow me. Link down in the description for the long range forecast. The link for that will be down in the description. I want to appreciate all of you guys for joining us, and we will see you guys in the next video.